say her. That's the first, only person off. They had a gap. So be it. Tattooed on around like a Soviet. What's going on, sir? Shit. I got a real question for you. What would you do for a Klondike bar? And what would you do? Saying like the Klondike bar was made how they made Coca-Cola back in the day. What would you do? Oh, for the Klondike. Yes, sir. What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on, everybody?
What's happening?
Welcome to the Hole in the Wall, Straight From Us podcast. I'm your boy, Mr. Kool, Whipp, with the one and only
OZ.
And this is, you know what? I should have been saying this a long fucking time ago.
What?
I don't know why the fuck I've been slipping.
What up?
Happy motherfucking Titty Tuesday, everybody.
Oh, Titty Tuesday.
It's Titty Tuesdays. We officially go hot on Titty Tuesdays.
Would they show their titties for a Klondike?
So we got to actually give love to the titties.
To the titties.
You know, Brother Jay found some titty shit today. What the fuck is this? What's that?
I don't know where you going with that. But
that was just different. I was just trying to go to the live one. I don't know what happened. Okay.
Money, why you ain't say nothing about the question I had of how you can make sure Kool Whipp puts on safety glasses?
What the fuck? What the hell are you talking about?
I put that in the text thread. It was like, this is how you can make sure Kool Whipp put on safety glasses. Let him know you can't hear titties.
Oh, yeah. I do remember that.
Let him know you cannot hear titties.
All right. Hello. You ready?
Yeah, what you got, Jay?
Suede on the track.
Oh my God.
One thing about me, man, I love titties. I don't know what it is. It's kind of crazy, man. They just fun. And I just love sucking them. Titties, them titties. I'm trying to suck them titties. Titties, them titties. I'm trying to suck them titties. Titties, them titties. I'm trying to suck them titties. Titties, them titties. I'm trying to suck them titties. Titties, them titties. I'm trying to suck them titties. Titties, them titties. I'm suck them titties, them titties. I'm trying to suck them titties. Titties run the world, and that's how it's supposed to be. Like my titties big, so big that they be choking me. Show them to my dog, because I want us both to see. Rub them with some oil, I'm watching while I stroke the D. Please send me them titties, I'll add to my collection. When I think of titties, it gives me an erection. Been working all day, I know them titties sweaty. Got a natural hang, they chillin' on your belly. Titties hurt your back, but don't go to the doctor. Using both my hands and hold them like a whopper. Like them nipples stiff, they poke me like a cactus. Doing missionary, they underneath the mattress.
Nigga, he gon'
Hey, he over there jamming like a motherfucker.
he might as well have got that what was that weird signs when he said more than handful is a sprained thumb?
That was one that I ain't never seen before. You got to send that one to me.
When I seen dude, because
Man, Tech, what's happening, sis?
You said when you sent me, it was on Instagram. It won't download off Instagram. So
I thought that was the only one that you had.
Yeah, well, that one in the Grace's Corner one.
The Grace's Corner one. Which one was that?
Dude, remember they was in the little cartoon or whatever.
Oh, whooping ass.
Yeah,
ass whooping. Yeah.
I can say a long time ago I had more than a handful with sprained thumb. I done had some breast that was bigger than my head, and I shouldn't have been trying to deal with. But you know, but bro,
me too.
Shit.
Oh.
I ain't trying to connect with my TV. Stop that.
Man.
It was trying to get me to connect.
I'm just hold on, let me make sure we being heard.
But yeah, I got
some good shit. We cannot.
I gotta give bro his props because he always doing this motherfucking thing and shit on there, and he always coming with titty stuff. So I always got to give him his credit, man. I always got to give him his credit. He's been doing his thing. He's a person that's on a social media person. That's been doing his thing for a minute, man, and now he's doing stand up. I noticed a lot of the social media people been going into stand up and stuff as of recently. Yeah. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them that do social media. Like my favorite is Ryan Davis by far. That's my favorite. And dude is down to earth. He's cool as hell. I done met him at Joker's.
Okay. No, I think that they a lot of them they use social media to get into comedy. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them, you know, like all the dudes I be watching out of Chicago, Skinbone and all them.
That's whoa. Who's that?
Grown folk.
Oh, bro.
Nigga, certain people's voice, it's like a beginning of a song. When you hear the first, hey, you know who it is automatically. All right, hey, I knew who it was already. I said, grown folk. You know what I'm saying? It's like you hear the first beginning of a song, come on, you know what song that is.
Know the song?
Yeah, you know what song.
What's good, Lisa?
She said we her favorite people.
I'm trying to find these songs. He got all of them on YouTube because he put them all on YouTube. But I'm going to just, while you doing that, I'm going to just play the one that I had sent you. Just because it just makes absolute sense because it is Titty Tuesdays. And for every Tuesday that we get on, we ain't paying
he already,
no
that's he just started off
Tuesdays.
Immediately.
Let me make sure I got my clothes pulled up.
That was the whole plan.
I still believe Straight for Left put a Mardi Gras trip together, so we can just take videos of him on Bourbon Street.
Yeah, he got it.
Okay.
I'm surprised his ass ain't already been there.
Hey, Cool Whipp.
What up?
Was you a titty baby?
You know what? I'm gonna ask my mama one day. Every time I say I'm gonna ask her.
You know he loves some titties.
Yeah, I do. I love me some titties.
Oh Lord. Oh my God.
By the way, we do not own the right to this music or content that we be playing.
Oh yeah, we don't. We most
So
definitely.
I just want to throw that out there because shit, some of our what's the names.
So do we still got to put the disclaimer on, or we just got to say it?
Oh, we can say it too.
Oh damn, he did another. I didn't even see this one.
Lord, what am I missing out there, brothers? I know I ain't been on for a while.
I'm just trying to stay warm and not freeze around this motherfucker.
You know, I just talked to Too Shy 2 down in Nashville
Two
and
shots.
was checking in on everybody in the South. And
Mm-hmm.
they messed up down there. It's ice everywhere. Trees knocked
Oh yeah,
down all in front of him and his wife house. They all messed up down there.
yeah. I heard about
But
that.
we're used to that type of stuff here because he
Yeah,
said
they
it's
know.
only 2 inches of snow, but
No, we
it's
weren't
ice
even
everywhere.
14 minus. They had on Facebook some trees started exploding. I didn't know that really.
Wow.
I didn't know that really could happen. They said it breaks down,
Yes.
gets so cold the trees just start. You hearing like pow pow explosion.
Yep, because
And it's coming.
they're not used to it. And he said their power is off, so he's running generators.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
was like,
that's crazy
man.
stuff.
Yeah,
Down
that's
south got our
Hmm.
type of snow. Well,
we.
almost our type of snow.
Yeah.
There still ain't as deep, but
Mm.
there's deeper than ours. That's the shocking part of it.
That's
There's
what I told him. I said, we ain't even got that right now. He said, for real. I said, yeah, we are
yeah,
right up here.
we got the freezing side of it. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
We used to it, and they're not. I mean, he's used to it because he's done stayed up here, but people
Mm-hmm.
down there is not. And the trees, he sent me pictures of the trees and everything messed up. They're all tore down in front of his house and down a block. And man, that's crazy. But they
Oh,
running their generators now.
it is. It definitely is.
That's a
Mm,
fact.
mm, mm. So I'll be praying for y'all because they don't know. And they don't have like salt trucks and stuff that like we have up here. You
Mm-hmm.
know,
Oh,
they in
yeah.
trouble down there.
They said we running out again. Like I
Oh,
said,
it be
like we always end up getting low for some odd
yeah,
reason.
we be all right.
Like they ain't ready or something. Like this
Okay.
oh, shit.
Oh man.
But other than the freezing, it's been pretty okay. You know, I ain't had to do
Okay.
too much shoveling this year because I was
You ain't
pissed.
did no shoveling this year.
I said I ain't did too much shoveling this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I most definitely
Yes, indeed.
lost my snowblower in that flood.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Man, look,
kind of still pissed off.
hey, you can't keep looking backwards. You got to keep
Oh
going
yeah, good.
forward,
Yeah, I
man.
gotta look
You got to
forward. I
keep
gotta
going
look forward,
forward. Because if you keep looking backwards, you'll never get to where you're trying to get to in front of you
and
if you're
that's
too busy
true.
looking back. You know
That
what I'm saying?
is that
So
is true.
my whole thing, sometimes you don't even count your losses because some of them losses was moved out the way, but you just didn't realize
Okay.
it was moved out the way
Keep
for
it
something
moving.
to fall in place.
Hmm.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Because you kept holding on to that old shit that you never gave it a chance to get the new shit. So
Yep.
can't dwell on it. Can't dwell on it.
I
You
most
know what I'm
definitely.
saying? And I say that just out of humbleness because I had to get to that point. I used to hold on to a lot of shit. Now it's like, man, fuck that shit. Let it go.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm
Let
saying?
it
Let that
go.
shit
Let
go.
it
Let
all go, honey.
me get rid of that. And every time you get rid of something, something better comes in place. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
life,
So
Yes,
though.
indeed.
hey, it's
That's
life.
life. We got to realize, man. We got to stop allowing. Stop acting like an obstacle is there permanently.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obstacles
Everything
is
is made to
made to
climb
move,
over.
or
Yep.
you go around or go
However,
under. However you got to do
however
it,
you got to do it.
you got to handle that.
Get it the
You got
hell
to
out
handle
the
that.
way. But that's what
Yeah.
life does, though. Like especially when you, to me, I think the problem with a lot of us is like we tend to procrastinate too much, and
Hmm.
so
Hmm.
what happens is something in
Yep.
life is gonna happen to you to be like,
Yeah.
okay, you don't want to move this, let me move it for you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So all of a sudden it
Yeah.
takes it out of your life, and then now you
Now,
can focus on the stuff you need to
look.
focus on.
With that being said, I can
Hmm.
say how many obstacles, and I'm only saying this now because something just popped in my head because grown folks, you jumped on here, and I'm laughing because
Boy.
I was having a conversation at the calendar meeting with somebody you know oh so well, and
Okay.
they got to bringing up, old school shit, and they of course the topic of me and how long I've been on the bike set. A lot of people that's out here on the bike set don't know how long I
Tell me
really
you've
been.
been out here since you was knee high to a damn grasshopper.
Mhm.
See, now you sound like Winchester and them, because that's what they were saying. You little young motherfuckers running around out here with everybody. I'm looking like, man,
Yeah,
look,
you was a young buckaroo. You was a little boy when you came out here.
and then
A little grown man, I guess I would
yeah,
say
yeah,
that.
and it was so many trials and tribulations that I went through with that because the other thing that came up was little dude birthday just passed, and
Okay,
I went to go show him love at his birthday party, and they
okay,
brought that up. They was like, man, them niggas, and they came up with against Sam I Am because Sam I Am was the
okay.
girl that
Yeah,
always caused shit. You know what I'm saying? That motherfuckers
yeah,
got into it with, and I
yeah.
was like, man, I ain't even touched that chick. She was like in a chick that had some decent titties, but it was just something about it, a little cartoonish or goofiness to me that it's like I ain't want to fuck with that bitch. Like she did, if you just seen the titties and that was about it, then she had a nice titty presentation about herself. That's all it was. So I don't know if her titties was really, it's just that upper skin the presentation makes it seem like she has some nice titties, but I
I
don't
was
know.
I was pissed about
Anyway,
I
yeah.
never wanted to venture off into that,
I was pissed about that. Like, did none of us fuck her? Did nobody?
but I didn't want to. I
what?
Like,
never. She was one of the ones I didn't
did
like.
nobody touch him?
Mm-mm, no,
Like that we went to that direction, and did nobody get no pussy?
no. And
Oh,
then
Like,
now,
y'all didn't get no pussy. That's
no,
what happened. Okay.
no, we didn't get
Hey,
none.
hey, you didn't have to do all that
yeah,
Yeah,
shade.
nah,
yeah.
But you
we
know
No,
what I loved
most
about
folks
her?
said, oh, y'all
nah,
didn't.
nah,
What
we did not. I'm gonna
Because she gave
what
a lot of pussy out.
yeah,
I
She
know,
gave a
yeah,
lot
what
of
I
but
pussy
that's
out.
love
okay.
what
That's
I
But
good
loved
though.
about her is that she was a riding ass sister. That
Yeah,
girl could ride the hell out of a motorcycle.
yeah.
She was
That.
sharp. She used to ride the track too.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah,
Give
she
her
was. She
credit.
was sharp.
Yeah, give
oh
her
And that
no,
credit
was
for
like in
Yeah, Rich on
2003 or
that.
4.
Cali, we call it
Yeah,
track. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, she was riding. She was a
That,
rider.
that was your club sister back there.
Yeah,
hey,
she was a rider, and she came
Yeah.
out. What was it? Like I said, about 2004, maybe 5, something like that. And
Mm-hmm.
when she started riding, I was teaching them how to ride, taking her on rides. And when she started riding, she took off on my ass, and I could never outride her. I wasn't no beast like that. I rode safe. That girl would ride like a fool, and she could ride too. She could
Mm-hmm.
ride.
I
She
seen the
could ride.
inside.
All right, we give credit where credit is due.
She
Like
can
earlier,
ride.
we had to give credit to the Chicago Bears. Even
Uh,
the sun shines on everybody ass once in a while. So
Don't
that
want
was
to
but
talk about it.
that
but
was just
Don't
but
want
always
to talk
been a
about
weird saying to me.
but
The sun shines on the dog's ass. They be like, that
but
had to be some
with that
soft
being
type
said,
shit.
like
True,
we was
true
just
though.
having that whole conversation, man, about old school shit, and it was fun. Like I said, little dude, happy birthday to him. He just celebrated his
There
birthday,
you
and
go,
like I
right here.
said,
it. Happy
big
birthday.
was
What
at.
up? The man's
You said that
50.
was him there.
That's
Not
all
right
right.
here.
Oh damn! This nigga want to clock in as soon as we start talking about it, but shit.
Nah.
My my favorite Curious George looking nigga right here, Mr. Little Dude.
What's going down,
Better,
dude?
better
What's
known as
happening? What's happening, grown folks?
Yeah, I seen him in
Just
the
talking about
cowboy
you.
hat.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, thank you.
yeah. And see, like I said, nobody would expect it back in the days. Well, nowadays, for me and this man to be as cool as we are. But like I said,
Oh
man,
yeah.
it took a another cool ass individual to make me and this man see how cool we was. You know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
we never clicked. Little dude had to me, he's like, nigga, if I would have known that you was this motherfucker cool, we wouldn't have had no problem. I said, nigga, you never gave me a chance to find out. Like, but we had man, we had some great times, riding the shit. He
Yeah.
came out, rode. He only did one New Year's Day of riding, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, that nigga, he like everybody else, he put that precious ass Harley of his in the basement. You know what I'm saying? They figure out a way to get the
Look,
Harley out of the basement.
everybody ain't no damn fool. I wasn't riding on New Year's. I ain't never rode with y'all on New Year's, and I never will. Shit.
It
That
wasn't
stuff that they do on New Year's is not for black folks.
It's not plunging in water and shit. Hell wrong with
but
y'all.
uh,
Hold
Hey,
on.
I ain't never did it
When he
either. I
made
hear
it,
his mouth every year.
when
Fuck no.
when he made it to the beach, he had a good time. Everybody have a good time on the beach. Like the riding and stuff, I can't say full fledged, but when you get to that beach, you have fun.
No,
It was a good
no.
time. Hey, I give it to her. It was a good time by the heat on the beach. I
Yeah.
was never going in the water. That was never an option. I just went for the ride. I realized this shit is not for black folks. Like y'all crazy.
Listen,
Hey, if
I never
you would
make it.
you would have been down there this year, you would have seen how many black folks was in that water. It's like the black folks. I ain't gonna say officially it's taking over, but it is a whole lot more than what it used to be. They had a whole DJ down there. I guess they figured since the bikes ain't been coming down there, they had a whole DJ set up where we usually park the bikes at. Motherfuckers, shit, it was a bunch of black chicks out there dancing and kicking in two pieces. I'm like, hold up,
What?
man, it's cold in the motherfucker. Y'all out here, but they had some heater
Saw the
chicks.
video.
Yeah, the
They had
one
some
bitch, she
heater
had her
chicks.
cheeks out.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Our
You
kind of
see?
people was
I
out
see
there
you.
doing that.
Huh?
Yes.
Our kind of people. Our
Yes.
Yes.
Real
people.
niggas. Yes.
Yes.
What?
They
Yes.
had their bellies out and everything.
But see, grown folk, the whole thing is this. When you tell black people that they can drink on Bradford Beach like the white people do, they tend to take advantage of that. They don't even give a fuck that it's that cold out there. They just take advantage
Fuck
of it because you
that.
can walk up and down the beach with a whole big ass gallon of whatever the fuck you drinking and have a good ass time. And ain't
Oh
nobody gonna fuck with you.
wow.
The police is sitting at bay. They in their car somewhere watching the beach, ain't fucking with nobody.
Looking
And
at you crazy,
everybody,
Yeah.
jump in the water.
everybody down there is cool with everybody. No matter what fire you stop at, people, hey, go ahead, get the fire.
No.
Shit, you go
Did
ahead here, have a drink. I mean, like,
I
dude,
seen a picture of one of my coworkers.
this one
She a
dude.
white woman. Her leg was red in the
Oh, that's cause
motherfucker.
she went in that slushy ass water that one
Her
time. I
shit
remember
was
that
red
shit.
in the
I remember
motherfucker.
that shit. That shit. I was looking at motherfuckers like they was stupid. They actually the fire department chopped
crazy and
the
deranged as
pathway.
hell.
The fire department chopped the pathway out into the water, and it was a line. These motherfuckers was in line to run through the slush to plunge into
What?
the open water part. And then there was the
Oh
other
my
half
god.
that was walking through the ice and falling in, and you seen the ice scraping their legs and shit up. Matter of fact, shake them up, number one stunners. Who else? It was like four number one stunners that went in. Two chicks and two dudes all went in that year and walked through that slush and ice. I was like, y'all out y'all rabbit ass mind. It's just certain shit that I'm
Okay.
not gonna do. If it's the day that I say I'm gonna come down here and plunge, and then I get down there and my common sense kick in, like I'm not gonna do it. Like when I
Your
finally
common
did it,
sense should have kicked in advance before you even went outside. I ain't going
man,
out there
look,
in no damn cold.
I went to go support my nigga Big Baby. It's just certain
I
motherfuckers on the
I
bike
know
shit
Snack
that
Shop
I would
used to do
support.
it, but mm-mm.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
next time I used to do it. Like I said, I used to go support motherfuckers that there's certain motherfuckers I go support them with whatever the fuck they do. Period.
I
And
told
I'm
him I
just
would
so
send
happy I
fire
had.
and rescue to be on the sideline, but I wouldn't be there vested and waiting. I didn't even come in my EMS uniform. I said, fuck y'all. I said, I'll hear about y'all later. That is nothing to do to be out there in that cold getting froze. That ain't cool.
But
First,
Shock could set in. I was scared somebody was gonna down my watch. I never would go see him. I said, I'm
but I
not going.
always have a
I don't even
tent
want to
with the
look.
fire and the heat and the inside, waiting for everybody that came and
by the
plunged.
time
I
they
had it set
go,
up,
I don't ever be
and we have
sober
liquor.
into anyway.
And we have liquor.
So
So
I'm not.
everybody be down there drinking.
Mm-mm.
Then we have multiple places that open up for us to come and feed us for free, but they still win it because we be buying drinks as soon as we get there. Two Shy was
Oh,
over the drinks. Big Baby was over the plunge.
damn fools.
No, thank you. No,
It
thank
was
you.
good times, man. Like I said, once again, you can't knock it till you try it. Little dude actually
I'm
tried it.
gonna keep on knocking it. You know how many rescues I had to
Bro,
go to?
that's a crazy statement. You can't knock it to the try. You act like we talking about going to the strip club or something. Like, bro, you talking about in the middle of winter. I mean, in the heart of winter, you fools get on your bikes, ride to the lakefront, drip down, and run out into the lake.
Man, listen.
Okay.
Hey,
Man,
you like
I'd rather get some crack and take my chances with life.
Hey, you say I ain't ever been shot, and I know I'm not gonna like that
hey,
neither.
so that
Exactly.
right there, hold up, that right
Dang.
there goes to prove one of my points again. Because, like I said, it's certain bros you just go ahead and do shit for. Little dude wasn't doing that motherfucking ride. All of a sudden, little dude like, man, fuck it, man. You said we riding, let's go. and I went and picked him up. We went and picked up the rest of the motherfuckers. We rolled down to the lakefront, and we
So,
had a good
dude, you
time.
went
And then
down there on lakefront on your bike for real?
Yeah, I rode 1 year.
yep.
So you did you? What year was that?
The first year he broke his foot.
Oh yeah, I did break my ankle right after that. We left from
Yeah.
hold up. I tried to play it safe. I was like, hey, let me go get my bike home. And I stayed up on the hill. So I got my bike all the way up the fucking hill into the garage. And when I came down to come show bro some love, I slipped. My body went one way, my foot went the other way, and yeah, fractured my damn ankle. That shit was crazy.
That's a damn
We
shame.
just
And
left
you still went
Zarco.
back and did it again.
We
He's
left.
been doing it every year. I don't think he's missed a year. I think it was 2015 I did it, or 2016 I rode down there with him. That's the year. I No, I rode one time. One rode, and it wasn't bad cold. It wasn't bad cold. You know, the temperature
What is
outside.
cold?
I mean, it wasn't like it is now. You know, it was probably in the 30s that year we rode down there.
The 30s, and that's not cold on a motorcycle.
Well, I mean, it is, but it wasn't like now. That's not the point. I ride
Yeah,
down there
make your
on.
point.
If, my point is, if somebody gives me a old ragged ass motorcycle to ride now, you know, I would ride down there probably if I'm not doing nothing. I'm not going into the fucking water. That's the ride is not an issue. I ride whenever, wherever. If we can ride, let's go. If there's a ride going on, let's go. But I'm not putting my bike in the salt. So if I had
Okay.
another bike, and that year that I rode down there, I rode my Softail. So, you know,
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal. It was before I redone it and all that stuff. But now I don't have a bike to ride to the lake. I don't care
Why?
about getting a bike to ride to the lake. And I'm definitely not
Why?
going out in the lake
Why?
because I'm black.
I said because I'm black.
Now, this summer, we can hook up to the boats and we can go to the lake and we can
Okay.
go out in the lake.
Yeah. I
That's
Yeah.
gotta
what's
get
up.
my carb
That's
adjusted,
what's up.
man. I gotta get my carb adjusted on my boat. That's the only thing I gotta get done on mine.
You got to get what?
The carb adjusted.
Oh, I'm water ready. All I got to do is take the tarp off and pull it out of storage.
Yeah. Well, I was close
When we
enough to being
going?
water ready. He just rebuilt everything and put it back together and put a brand new carb on there. Only thing is he good with the engine, but he said he ain't good with adjusting carbs. That's the only thing that slowed me up.
As soon as it get warm. I know, actually, to be honest, I don't never pull it out till June. So
Well, I'm gonna hold y'all to it. We going boat ride. I'm going to get me another life jacket. Shit, I gotta get another one. I don't know what the other one at.
Talking about June. June is my
Yeah,
freedom day. Woo!
Yeah, got his
June
freedom paper.
19th. That's my freedom day.
Juneteenth.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, man.
Juneteenth. I get
Introduce
off them good
yourself.
old papers.
I think uh I think everybody remember their freedom day.
Uh,
Mine was April 14th.
yeah. I get off them good old papers. I'm back on this highway. I'm out.
I
Woo!
don't even remember that date.
Hey, you think motherfuckers can learn lessons from what the fuck they used to do and stop doing hitting this? Hey,
Oh
you
no,
know
I'm
what? I'm
talking
not gonna
about
run.
I'm on the highway
No,
getting up out of here.
motherfuckers don't learn no lessons because your ass still run down there and jump in the fucking lake every year. So
Shit, I'm
Hey,
taking
I
tricks.
did learn lessons. I learned how to do that shit where it don't bother me.
I'm making
That's
sure.
all it was. I
Okay,
learned how to
okay.
do that
I'm
shit
gonna
where
come
it
in
don't
my car
bother
and
me.
see that
The
shit
the
next year.
the, the only hard part about the fucking plunge that Big Baby didn't tell me. Now I see why he got to wear them what's the name boots on his goddamn feet. That motherfucker used to go jump in that water and stand there and be barefooted on that fucking frozen ass ice and all that ice going up through the bottom of your feet. That's where it fucks you up at.
Idiot. Idiot.
Yeah, that's where it fucks you up
Idiot.
at. Now when you put
It
water
fucks you up
walker
just going
shoes
in it.
when you put water walker shoes on, then that makes it better because you ain't standing on all that ice freezing
Water
your ass off.
walker
That's
shoes.
what makes
Really?
you fall. Yeah,
Really?
water shoes,
Are
water
y'all
shoes,
hearing this? Water walking shoes?
water walking shoes.
Really?
That's the actual trick. Don't put on them motherfucking fishing boots because Lefty dumbass did that shit and man, he came out of that motherfucker was frozen because all that
hey,
water was inside them boots and shit, and he couldn't get the water out. That shit was hilarious. He couldn't even take the boots off. He's like, "Can somebody help me get these boots off?" I was
Y'all
rolling like a
crazy.
motherfucker. And when they
Hell.
finally threw them motherfuckers off, it wasn't nothing but a shit ton of water coming up out them bitches. I'm like, man. And he called himself trying to do something. He was trying to cover his feet. but he just got the wrong shit to do it.
Y'all was wrong just for going in. I don't get all this. Water walking boots, fishing boots. Why are you in some frozen water? Black as you is.
Man, look.
We
Well,
ain't
grown folks,
made like that.
if you look at it, he not really black.
Hey, damn.
Dang.
Hey, dude. Like, yeah, my sister putting a trip together that I'm trying to do right after that. Well, in September, she's trying to put a trip to Tokyo together, and I'm most definitely going for that passport.
Hey, I'm
And
ready for that.
I'm staying in the United States. All this shit our president doing, I'm
I
staying right
am.
in the damn United
No, I
States.
go to hey, get me with the details, bro. I'm for Tokyo. I want me one of them little waka waka wuka haka or something.
And
I'll wear some
I don't know what they
wabakiki.
doing out there, but I gotta go see. And I know
Hey,
they're
I'm
doing
ready
that
to go see.
Mario thing around Tokyo. I gotta be Mario. I gotta be Mario.
Hey, I'll be Luigi.
I gotta be
Y'all go ahead,
Mario.
take your
So
princess and shit
all I
with
can
y'all. Go rescue your ass, okay?
All I
I'm
can
going over there to rescue the
some niggas
princess.
come back.
Mario.
Y'all niggas might get greeted by ice nigga come back on this one. He trying to kick everybody out this one.
Man,
Everybody.
I ain't gonna be able to, but y'all have fun, have at it, shit.
like
Mm-mm.
I'm ready.
I love to travel, and that's what this being on this 9 years done.
Man, you know what? I'm gonna
Lisa said she'll
call
go to
bullshit
Tokyo.
on that
Lisa,
because
I'm gonna have Oz send you the information.
Oh,
when it's all said and done, his ass will travel on surf for certain. I'm gonna say for certain motherfuckers. Every time I told his ass, "Come on, go to the Bahamas. You don't need no passport. You don't need nothing." This nigga act like he chicken, but then next thing you know, he's somewhere else. I'm like, motherfucker.
Really?
How the fuck every time I
Really?
look, I say, "Come here, go here. Let's go do this." Then you don't want to go do it and shit. No, man, I don't know. But then next thing you know, your ass on flight somewhere else. Talk about your
cause
probation. Nigga,
on
you jump state.
roll,
No
no,
matter
don't.
where the fuck you jump state, you jump state. It don't
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
matter. So if you gonna jump state, nigga, like they used to say to any other criminal, nigga, if you gonna be criminal, go out with a motherfucking bang. At least you can say you went to the Bahamas, motherfuckers,
Hell
and
no.
not just down the street to Texas. Like shit, Texas where you fucked up at in the first
No,
goddamn
I ain't
place.
even allowed
Then
to
the nigga
Texas
go
right
to New
now.
Orleans, and the nigga go. I mean, he was traveling all inside the United States.
Oh
But
yeah.
once again, you on probation. You jumping state lines regardless, motherfucker. So shit, you
True.
fly out to
True.
Miami.
Listen.
And then the boat gonna take your ass over to the Bahamas and come right back to Miami. So technically, you only in Miami. So shit, you would have had a good fucking time. But I got time to tell him shit. He only listened to me partially. He about bad as a female. You know what I'm saying? He hear me, but he ain't listening.
Oh my God.
Then he get
Oh
mad
my
like,
God.
damn man, I knew I should have went. Yeah, you should have, motherfucker. It was a good ass time.
Listen,
It was a bunch of pineapple rooms on that damn boat.
let me
You
tell you
wouldn't know how
something.
to act.
Pineapple.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
know
Oh
how to act
God.
pineapple rooms.
on
It
the
was a bunch of
19th.
pineapple rooms on that boat. So he wasn't gonna know how to act on that boat.
Hey, money. I'm not gonna know how to act. Like when he called. Hey, one year I was gone.
Yeah, it's just certain places you get locked up abroad, you be okay. But it's just certain places you don't want to be locked up abroad. Fuck that shit.
Me and
Bro,
money.
I don't want to be locked up nowhere.
Yeah.
Abroad,
I don't be
with
locked up
abroad,
at
under
all.
abroad, around abroad.
Right.
Yep. Too. Oh. That must
What
be.
is wrong with y'all, man? Y'all talking about getting
Crazy.
locked up, jumping in lakes with ice on them and
Daredevils.
shit? That's
Hey,
not
Damn well I ain't
daredevil.
going no damn Tokyo.
Hey.
so
Now
hold on.
These
Tokyo,
two.
I'm going.
With that being said,
I
we've
go
been
to
talking.
Tokyo.
We gotta
You
get
don't want to get
to,
locked up in Tokyo, I know.
We not.
Nowhere.
Locked
hey,
up in
I'm not
Tokyo.
gonna do anything to get locked up. That's this
hold
fool.
hold on. So with that
You
being
gonna be
said,
with them.
we gotta get to the show. We've
Yeah,
been
gotta get
chopping
to
it
the.
up, so we gotta get to the show. Otherwise, we're gonna be skipped over Oz whole part. So topic of the show today, I'm gonna give it to y'all so y'all can think about it. So after we get done going walking down the street with Oz, y'all know what we're talking about. So topic of the show today is payback sex. Is it really worth it? Having sex with that
Shit.
motherfucker that you shouldn't have had sex with or thought about, or
Gosh.
never even thought about having sex with this person, but you did it because somebody else made you mad. Is it worth it? So, with that being
Let's
said,
get down this yellow brick road.
I've never had payback sex.
I mean, I don't know what that is.
Uh,
I'm gonna give me a little
Wait,
taint at 8 o'clock
hold on.
tonight, so I don't know what the hell you talking about.
you
No,
gonna hear some taint.
Hey,
no,
Oh shit!
focus. We are
hey,
on the
Yeah,
yellow
hold on one
brick
second. All
road.
right. Hey,
hey.
welcome Banana and welcome Yep Man.
Yeah, I seen that. That's why I was tripping. But let's get down this yellow brick road. All right. Let's see if this is about Fat Joe. Did he say the correct? I'm gonna say was Joe on point when he was talking about Kels.
R. Kelly ain't sold his catalog.
I don't think he owned it. So what happens is
R. Kelly?
R. Kelly wasn't so smart business wise.
Yeah.
What happened was they called him and they stepped to him and said, "We're gonna put you in jail because you did this." Not speculation, not nothing. You did this to her. How about you sign over your catalog and your publishing to us and we won't put you in jail? And he signed it before the court case. And you know, when it came time, he couldn't even pay for his lawyer. Also, be clear that if he would have went to jail for other crimes, I'm sure everybody would have chipped in and got him the best lawyer in the world. But once you play with that crime,
What's up?
you cannot
What are you in jail for?
shit like that.
Nah, what happened was
I don't think R. Kelly really ever had his catalog.
No.
R. Kelly
He
catalog.
never had his catalog.
Yeah, his catalog is almost up there with Michael Jackson's. His because he got a lot of stuff that a lot of people don't know that he wrote. R. Kelly and Babyface written a lot of songs for a lot of different fucking artists. So yeah.
It was Joe was saying by the time he tried to, he did it too early. That's what Joe was saying. He was like he should have waited until he started seeing what they was talking about because of the type of charges that Kelly was going for. Because a lot of people couldn't back him up from the charges that he went down for, where he caught the 31 years. Because you really don't want to be
31
associated.
years.
Yeah, they got killed 31 years.
Mm-hmm.
Because what? No, they didn't. They didn't give him 31 years. What in Chicago? I think they gave him what in New York. They let him go.
No, I thought it was Chicago.
It was Chicago that gave him the
Then
31.
They tried to charge him again, or they tried to extradite him and take him to New York for another charge, somewhere else for some other charge.
Yeah, because he got hit with trafficking, all type of shit.
It was a grab.
Basically, everybody that got large catalogs is worth abundance of money. They going at them. Period.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
T Pain sold this shit.
Hmm?
T Pain sold this catalog.
Yeah.
I think he said he owned this catalog. There's a difference on that. He
But
was just talking
when
about
that-
that with like Shannon Sharp and stuff.
When
If
you
was
sell
saying
it, do
the
you
difference
still get
between what
paid?
people did and didn't do, and T Pain got all his shit. T Pain solidified all his shit is up on him.
Do you still get paid when you sell
And he
your
get paid for
catalog?
gaming.
Or you still get?
Not
But
as much.
it's not as much.
No, because it's like a contract deal that you signed off on. So you get that money, but not what you would have gotten if you had your catalog.
Yeah, royalties and stuff. Yeah, because
Oh,
everybody
okay.
else can your royalties off.
Yeah. So you guys are going to be able to.
All right, let's go down this yellow brick road. This one has been hitting the internet real hard. I think it was just the delivery of Tracy Morgan, but we gonna see how y'all feel about it.
You're always going to ask about taxes.
Taxes, then.
Let's do it. William, what's up? What's up? I remember you, William. Don't talk to me like I owe you something. I didn't say that. Hey, boy, can I get something, please? No. When we was younger. Yeah, but I think I forgot. I'm homeless, boy. So what that got to do with me? I ain't do that. Oh, shit. Take care of my kids. Can I get a picture of my sister?
That man said, "I didn't do that. I take care of my kids." The man was asking for some food, and I guess
Basically, it sounded like he knew him because if you
Yeah,
listen to the
yeah,
first
he
half,
did.
He knew
They
him,
known
and
each
he
other.
like,
He
nigga,
said
I
they
ain't
knew
do
each
that to you. So technically, it was some history there, and that's why he came at him the way he came at him.
Yeah,
Like
'cause-
if I see your ass out in the street, you know, it's like, nigga, no, nigga, you remember X, Y, and Z? Like,
'Cause that's
nigga,
what-
why he said, I ain't do that shit to you.
that's what he said. He was like, something. He was like, yeah, they used to be childhood friends or whatever, whatnot. But I guess he seen him like, I'm down on my ass. Can you look out for me? And
Yeah, but if you check his body language though, he wasn't fucking with dude. So it's
Mhm.
something that happened between them two.
Yeah, it's some history there. You can tell.
Yeah.
Period. That's it. That's all.
like shit. But a lot of people, yeah, it depends on, like, a lot of people are going back and forth with it because everybody talking about it. Like, could he handle that better, or was he wrong, or was
No,
he right?
nigga. Once again, we just clarified all that real simple and real easy. Like as simple as he knew this nigga from the hood. This nigga down on his luck, and this nigga probably came at
Okay.
him some type of fucking way. He like, no, nigga, you knew already I wasn't fucking with you. Now that I'm famous and I got some money, you think I'm still finna fuck with you? No, I don't care
Okay.
what it is or what I got. I'm not fucking with you. And I can stand on that because I know how I am. When it comes down to it, if I'm out here, nigga, if I ain't fucking with you, I'm not fucking with you. Period. I'm that
Yeah,
type of nigga that's
true.
gonna walk right past you and ain't gonna give two fucks about it. It is what it is.
It's understandable.
You probably have to get more of that clip to see where it started from. Don't know.
Nah, well,
He was
you can
sounding,
tell that it
yeah,
started from back before he became famous.
yeah,
Because he pretty much
Okay.
already said, like, nigga, I ain't had nothing to do with that. Or
yeah,
he pretty much
Okay.
like, nigga, whatever you did, that's on
yeah.
you.
And he said,
You where you at
Okay.
because you.
When he said
Period.
it, when he said I take care
"Give
of
my
my
kids."
kids, there's
Yeah.
Yeah.
something going on with your dude kid.
Okay. Okay.
Well, let's go farther down this yellow brick road. This is for Cam. I The thing about it is, I believe I don't argue at home, so I'm not finna argue with a person that's not we're not together. So, but they went viral on this one.
Okay.
You have a girlfriend right now, Kim?
I don't need nobody to protect and provide for me. I'm not looking for that. I'm just trying
You're
to
a
say.
man.
I'm
I
just
wouldn't
trying to
expect
say.
that. So, as a woman, if I share my body with a man, I shouldn't expect him to want to protect and provide for me? Is that what you would teach your fucking daughter? That's what you would teach your daughter?
Oh,
Her
teach your
body
daughter.
is
I'm sorry.
worthless. She just having sex with a man that doesn't want to protect and provide for her? Like what?
The problem is this: you want to protect.
You think
and
men
provide.
and women are equal?
No. What I'm trying to explain to you is this: for me, I rather invest in my female than give my female, and that's the problem.
You've never invested in me.
Because you had bad investments. That's why you're in nursing school.
That's not why I'm in nursing school. I've been working on my nursing degree since fucking 2019.
Why you don't have it yet?
I opened the business to help me get through nursing school.
Which was
Because
a
I
bad,
needed a passive income.
Which was a bad investment.
You have a girlfriend right now, Kim?
Like I said, I don't even argue at home, so I'm not finna argue with a person that we're not even. If we ain't together no more, what happened happened. It doesn't make a difference anymore. Like what are we? If we can't talk civil, then we don't need to talk.
Well, I would just want to know why was his girlfriend on this podcast. That's crazy. Like I wouldn't even invite. But anyway, it is what it is.
Like
It is what I just wouldn't think that was going to be
it's
smooth.
yeah.
Smooth.
It's a
argument
couple
the
of
first
clips
one.
of them like they went in like it went bad to where like it just. I'm surprised I ain't get to cussing each other out, but like I said, that whole little
Yeah,
still
man said his mic is muted.
uh,
Oh,
having animosity when I ain't with a person that it don't register to me. I'm not finna argue with you. So you either gonna be on this
Okay.
podcast civil, or we don't gotta talk. Like I don't care what
Okay.
happened between us. We ain't together no more, so it don't make a difference. Not
It makes a difference to if they're holding on to past trauma from that relationship. So that's why you have a lot of animosity and a lot of arguing and things like that, and
Okay.
um, going on in that conversation because of the past hurt. And then you have the belittling of the person. Um, so it's a lot that's going on, and it's especially stems off of past traumas from that relationship that either she nor he has gotten over. So that's why it is like it is.
Yep.
yeah, but don't you know
There you go.
you do more damage holding on to something than letting it go.
Actually, you do more damage to the body. So that's why you have to heal from these past relationships before you even try to enter into a different one. So if
But
you're not healing, you're making it worse. When you come together, you're not going to have a decent conversation because what's going to come up is
Mm-hmm.
past relationships. So healing, forgiveness, focus all plays a part in how the person becomes and grows.
Or you can do
Yes.
what I do, and I say, "Fuck them. I don't be around them anyway."
Right, right. What was, what was the old saying? Fuck them, feed the beans.
Fuck them.
But
Feed them.
when you
Yeah.
forgive people, you forgiving them for yourself, not for them. So
For
once you,
them, right?
that's how you start to heal. You can't heal if you're
You-
not forgiven for anything. And if you're holding on to stuff, it only makes you worse. That does things to
Yep.
the body, and a lot of people don't understand that.
Like Whip said
I
earlier,
ain't never did
you
nothing to
you
my
you
body.
you you can't you can't heal
I don't fuck
if
with
you
my
looking back.
ex-wife.
Yeah.
That we don't like. We'll talk
It says you unmuted the wrong
seldomly,
yep.
huh?
You unmuted the wrong yep.
Oh
No,
no.
I mean him. Get man
But
3,000. It ain't no. It don't mute
she,
on him.
she mean it can hurt
Nah.
you mentally, you know.
Well, yeah. Well, no. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what
Like
I'm
to
saying.
me, I've been able to just like what I do, and everybody, the two people that sit next to me, they'll tell you. I just don't fuck with people. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like it. It has nothing to do with me trying to heal and nothing like that. I just realized that you're not for me. You know what I'm saying? They don't mean I'm forgiving them. You know what I'm saying? Because I can act like I forgive, but I'll never forget. I just don't let it bother me.
Right,
You can't let
forgiving
it
and
bother
forgetting is two different things. If you forgave them, you're doing it for yourself, not them. You get what I'm saying? You can most definitely move on, but you're not going to forget, but you have to forgive. And
Or
that's what
you
a lot
could
of
just
I don't
stop
I
caring.
don't yeah, that's what
Like,
I'm saying. Do you
or
just
you
say
could
what I
sometimes
yeah,
just stop caring.
I just
Like
don't care.
I don't
I don't forgive them though,
like
because
I
you
said,
forgive, then you start letting people
it's
in.
somebody that I used to talk to. I'm not gonna
no.
say that I wish ill will on them, but just certain things that'll make it ain't part of my. It's none of my concern. So if a
Okay.
person is still mad off of something that happened and we done parted ways, that has nothing to do with me at this point in time.
Can you
Like
slide the comments over some?
if you gonna
Because I
let
can't see all that
if
the
you gonna
comments.
let something that doesn't make a difference stop your way of living or making something better, then that becomes your fault.
But everybody is not that strong
True.
to just let go. So some people take their old relationship and spill it over into a new relationship and hurt the relationship of a good person they could be with because they brought in old baggage.
True.
Gotta let it go.
Yeah.
But that we
I,
talked about that on a whole nother podcast where most people come in with their mask on and they bag and baggage. So when they coming in with their mask on, bag and baggage, and the false pretense of this is why I come into a relationship, because most people go in a relationship strictly for lust purposes and lust purposes only, and then they try to figure out the rest after they get past that part. Uh,
Okay.
and when they got that they bag and baggage, now the old red flags is your red flags, even though them ain't red flags, but you didn't know them was red flags to her or to him. So now all this is playing out in a whole nother fucked up type of situation.
Hey,
Which
Lisa.
leads us to our topic of the evening.
Mm-hmm.
And all this can still play in because what we're talking about is the reason why some people tend to fuck other people just to get back at
Somebody
one
said
particular
before
person.
you start that, T. I'm sorry not to interrupt. Absolute average gamer had gaming says something, but it's not fully on the screen.
Yeah, that's why I was asking Jay if he could slide that over some because I couldn't see it either. So yeah, I was
Oh, they
already
was
on top
business
of
partners. I
Yeah.
could see it. They were never together. They were business partners. And then they had a sexual relationship. She caught feelings and he didn't. Got it. Okay. So she
that.
caught the feelings and he didn't.
And usually that's what it is. When it comes down to it, this is an ongoing topic that everybody always say. At the end of the day, women had fuck with feelings, men's don't. You know what I'm saying? Men can catch feelings. But when they first start, they're initially not fucking with feelings. And women usually start fucking with emotions and feelings, and that's how a lot of shit get fucked up.
Yeah, but
But
there's still an attachment. So
hey, so with that being said, once again, the topic of the evening is what actually possessed you to want to go fuck somebody that who you fucking with, either they friend, they family member, an associate, whatever it is. But what would make you want to go fuck or have sex with this person's surroundings just to get back at this person?
Because that person's butthole hurt.
Gotta be.
Something that
Because you willing,
I
you
don't
gotta be
know. I've
because you
never done
willing to
it,
give
but
up
that's
your
nasty as hell.
yeah, you willing to give up your body for something that ain't even for sure thing. Like you what the only
That's
pleasure that you
nasty as
probably
fuck.
get out of this situation is the fact that you probably pissing this other person off.
You
That's
got
about it.
you got to be August hurt.
Yeah. But I mean, look, what if this shit keep going tit for tat, and next thing you know, both of y'all fucking each other, family, friends, and associates and shit like that. Now you got a bunch of people that feel like they doing something for a reason, but in the same token, that person that this person is fucking probably got an issue with you anyways, even though they're your friend or associate or whatever it is, or family member could be. For them to know that this person was with you, but now they still gonna smash. I mean, it's so many different ways to look at that particular situation or that category. And then, like, to me, I guess I was selfish because I'm looking like, damn, do I really want to trick my dick off on this female and the shit might not even be good, or it just, I'm thinking of a whole bunch of different narratives of it, of like, yeah, I can't really see myself doing it. That's just me. Now, if it was
All
a
I can say is it's
situation,
nasty as
well,
hell.
well,
now if it's a situation
I'm gonna
that I
say
get both of them together, now that's a whole different story.
I'm gonna say like mainly that was like female rappers that had that in their raps, like Trina. Like she
But
was like, I should have fucked your friend.
but
And
a
on
lot
top,
of a lot of the shit come from the females. You're
yeah,
correct
that was
because
like
all the cheating songs came from female rappers
and
and female R&B's
and fucking their
singers.
dudes' friends
Yeah,
and all
and
type
cheating
of
on
shit.
not even just fucking their friends. It was fucking their friends and just cheating on them in general. Like if you think about how many dude songs is out there that has to do with cheating, ain't nothing compared to the women songs. It's an abundance of women songs of I should have cheated, when I cheated, or what was TLC in them song? Man, they had one too. Like it's multiple different. Yeah, it's just multiple different cheating songs that women put out there.
But I'm gonna say if a person didn't give a fuck about you, why would somebody believe fucking they people was gonna make a difference? If they already didn't
Okay.
care, if they already didn't
Yes.
care, then fucking one of their peoples ain't gonna make it a big
But
difference
what if
unless
you?
they want to just put on a show.
Yeah, but what if you fuck one of their friends and now you stuck with somebody that you didn't even have no intention on being stuck with because now you didn't fuck the crazy one. And now you got an issue with this person, you know what I'm saying? Because this person is hard to get rid of because you was trying to get back at this person. Like motherfuckers don't think of circumstances of certain shit. Like when you out here and doing certain stuff, consequences. Yeah,
Who was the rapper?
repercussions.
Who was the rapper that said if I get caught cheating, I'm
Yeah.
stuck with you?
Hmm.
Well, you got to think about it. Like shit,
Damn.
what he was like, if I get caught cheating, then I'm stuck with you. Like hell no. But then,
Wow.
well, like you said, with a lot of people, circumstances are way different to where it's like
Yeah.
I'm gonna say a lot of people do a lot of things for the thrill of it. It gotta be because of when they get caught, then that's when they want to break down and cry and please, baby, like Boosie said, Barry at home. I can't lose my bitch. He said I was blowing up the phone till she answered, "Bring your nasty ass home. I'm on my way home." Like, I mean, you did all that. Like, you didn't think of the out. We gonna say the if. Don't nobody think of the if. If we get caught, if this go
Okay.
that way, if this gonna happen.
Yeah.
To me, I call it the street. I call it the street crime mentality.
If was a fifth, we all be drunk.
But
Say it, Jay.
the street crime mentality is always we gonna go out, we gonna do this shit. Nobody thinks about okay, what if this go wrong?
Yeah.
What if that go wrong? That's why I call it the street crime mentality. Because we all out there, we doing this, sticking niggas up, whatever, and then all of a sudden you get caught, you like, oh man, what I'm gonna tell my mama? Or man, I just had a baby, and man, don't nobody give a fuck about that. You should have thought about that before you went
bullshit.
there.
Hold up. No bullshit. I'm gonna tell you.
Cause he got caught. He said, partner, hey, bro,
Shit, I ain't do this shit by myself.
Hey, yeah, hey man,
Hey,
we caught, bro.
We caught.
Hey,
bro.
hey, hold up. Hey, I can. Drizzle is my witness. When we used to jump on the highway, I always said before we left, if we get caught, this is what's gonna happen. Why you gotta jinx us? It will because you all the if it gotta be that, but you gotta have that.
Man, right about now, knowing the circumstances, I feel Drizzle like, nigga, why you just didn't shut the fuck up before we went down
Because
there, nigga?
it's the
now
truth.
look at it. Now look at it.
No, if you come in, you got to know what you know.
But you don't talk about it though.
Yeah,
so
you don't.
I'm in agreement. You don't talk that shit up because, like they usually say, that's talking that shit up. At the end of the day, I don't believe in superstition. I call it superstition for a reason. I don't believe in superstition, but you can talk yourself into something, and you can talk yourself out of something, and you can bring shit into your presence that you didn't even mean to bring in your way because you constantly talking about the shit. So if you already sitting there and you got your game plan, and you know what you're going to go
I know what I'm doing.
You don't need to talk about the negatives because you already know the negatives. When you set the shit up, you knew the negatives.
I agree with I always got you always got to think about
if you get,
once again.
I'm not saying why we on the freeway.
I'm just saying if you
once you already heading out, discussion is over. Discussion is over. There's nothing else to talk about.
But if you come in with me, if you come in with me,
we're gonna have this conversation.
You know what's going on. So it can't be no. I'm scared.
Hold up. I'm gonna say
I never say anything.
This is the reason why he only went on one motherfucking caper with me ever when we did any goddamn thing. Because everybody else, because Drizzle done went and did some shit, and we all done did some shit in our time.
Yes, Lord.
We knew already before we went to go do shit. Hey, this is what we're doing. This is what it is, and these are the consequences. Everybody in agreement? We're going to do this shit now. Let's go. That was in the discussion right there. Once we talked about it, not while we in the car on the way there. Talking about, man, hey, nigga, if the police pull up, then we got to do X, Y, Z. Now that's that nervous energy.
It wasn't on the highway. It was like when somebody came with me and somebody wanted to jump in. It was new. Before we left, we had that conversation. It's always an if. Like, it didn't stop nobody from going nowhere. Everybody went on their own reconnaissance and shit like that.
Either way it go, we off topic. We way off topic. Now we talking about criminal female sex. Because Average Gamer said something that I agree with him on because I'm that same damn way. I heard it's a Capricorn thing, but bro ain't no Capricorn. But
no, he's
there's
not.
a lot of shit that I heard of. I never say anything when I catch the person cheating. I let them think they got away with it. So when it's my turn, don't say shit to me like I didn't say shit to you. Then you can go on your way. And you know what? I'm the same way with that, and I agree with that. So if you did it, and I'm not gonna say shit, it is what it is because it ain't like I'm gonna put it like this. One thing that I know and two things for sure. I done said this numerous of motherfucking times that women are only great at cheating with depending on the partner that they got. If they don't have a good cheating partner, goddamn it, they ain't that great at cheating. I can guarantee you that. But it's all on that person that they cheating with because that nigga would sit there and be quiet as a motherfucker. Especially when some females be sitting there having their dick in their hand and talking to their man on the other phone. That nigga ain't finna say shit. That nigga gonna be sitting there stone cold motherfucking quiet, waiting patiently for you to go ahead and finish doing what the fuck you said you was getting ready to do or doing what you was starting to do. Just I'm gonna wait patient, get off the phone. As soon as you get off the phone, handle your business. Because that phone call didn't mean shit. What you gonna do now because I sat here and been quiet, you gonna do better than what you was getting ready to do. So nigga, I'm finna shut the fuck up. Go ahead. Talk to your nigga.
I ain't even gonna lie to
you know what? I'm gonna say this because I believe I spoke about this before. Because I was accused of doing this very thing. And then it turned out to be something very different. And I knew it was something very different. But the person that
know if you cheating or not.
Huh? No.
Know if you cheating or not. If you say you ain't cheating, then
No. Just listen. Okay. Because I spoke about it before, like I said. So the person that was told that, I got this person and then we was doing this and that, it was told to them that it was like that, but it wasn't like that, period, because of how it went down and what situation took place. Also, they were told that their friends also had a piece. That was not true because now the person that was there and said that is no longer with the group I am looking at now. So those things were not true. Because what happened was a whole different story and a whole different
What did
situation.
we just get thrown in?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
But
something
listen
happened.
to what
Hey,
I'm
I'm sorry. I'm
Let it
apologizing.
talk. Let it
Okay,
talk.
okay.
Guess what?
but
See,
what
me
I'm
and Jay,
saying,
look, and we
people
stay
will
quiet. We ain't got
believe
no dog in that fight. We don't know nothing about that. So I don't know what she
people
talking about.
people will believe what they are told, especially if it's from a family member, their friends, and somebody they kick it with and they be around all day or they consider buddy buddy. You feel what I'm saying? Or they consider them family. They'll believe them before they'll believe the truth.
Oh, I agree with you. I agree
And
with you.
so
That,
it's
that's
like,
what happened
so
with
that's
that's
what
what
I'm
happened
saying.
with my ex. She always had a female in her motherfucking ear, and I feel like motherfuckers when your people get in your ear the most is because they want you to be separated from who you with because you're not doing the things that you was doing.
Jealous.
Yeah, not even just jealous. You're not
Mm-hmm.
kicking it, or you're not out here like how you was. You that piece that we used to have when we used to go clubbing. She might have been the one that was out there outgoing and was able to go talk to the dudes and draw the dudes in. And now the friends got somebody they can start flirting with the dudes once this person drew them in. But now the friends is like, oh, she's happy, so now she ain't coming out. She ain't doing this. We can't kick it how we used to. Right. So now that's what that
Mm-hmm.
misery loves company shit is. Ain't even really misery. It's I lost my friend that I used to have that used to be out here with me doing this. So now I need to do something.
Right. But
Girl,
now
I
you know
seen this nigga
who
down
your
here, such and such,
friends
he
is.
doing this. Girl, I seen this, that, another, and he doing this. Like I had a lot of that on me. I had a lot of that on me. Now, one thing that the motherfucker can say
Wow.
about me for a fact, yep, if she had some big ass titties, I sure did look. But did I fuck?
Yeah.
Nope, I didn't.
I'm on. Okay.
Did I almost suck her titties? I probably came close. I might have touched,
Oh
but that was
God.
about the
Poor
size of it.
thing.
But did I fuck? No. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, if I'm not having a threesome with you, then I'm not out here just
I'm
free fucking like that.
I'm
That's
on.
just me. I'm not out here just free fucking.
I'm on.
I gotta have a
A
threesome with
three.
you, and
I'm,
then
I'm just gonna
A
it's
put.
cool
threesome.
like that. But I'm not just free fucking just to be out here fucking this chick, this chick, this chick, this chick.
I, I'm just gonna put
Been down the streets
a,
back when I was a teenager.
a little of my business out there. I'm gonna say, my wife played chess on me. What she did was made it to
Okay.
where that I don't have to go through all that when I can just bring you home. So if I can just bring you home, it defeats the
Nigga, that ain't
purpose.
playing chess. That's called keeping it
No, no,
motherfucking
but
real.
what I'm saying is it defeats the purpose of that. I'm finna go here, go there, and shit like that. So if the chick don't want to partake in the whole thing, then I just don't do it. Like, cause it doesn't make any sense.
But that's just keeping it real.
Uh-oh.
That's all that is, and that's applaudable because that's what a lot of motherfuckers need to do nowadays that they choose not to. Because if you did this, now you're giving the person an option, so this person know what they already getting themselves into. Because now I'm already letting you know, hey, I got my wife. She right here. She's into you. I'm into you. What's happening? Now this person got a choice to say yay or nay. That's it. That's all. But a lot of people don't give folks no choices out here nowadays, and that's where shit gets misconstrued. That's where people feel like, you know what? Oh, I'm gonna go fuck his friend. His friend was all in my face and shit like that. I should have just fucked his friend. Oh, go ahead. See how you like that outcome. You gonna have a wet ass. He gonna have a soggy dick. Like at the end of the motherfucking day, what else is y'all finna get from that shit? Oh, it's the
Lisa
friend.
said, Lisa said, I only believe what I see. And let me tell you, what is done in the dark will come to the light eventually. Your
Hello.
so-called friends your so-called friends be wanting your man too. That's why. And that is true.
Shit,
That
the
Mm-hmm.
also goes
man
vice
on the
that
guy's
goes
side
vice
is
versa.
that
Some
same
of your
way.
dudes be wanting your chick too, so they gonna throw shade in your game. And you gonna believe it. And they
My
do.
my so called bro has been one of the females that was in my ex ear. You know what I'm saying? Telling her all type of shit, throwing shade at other motherfuckers, making shit look like it's something that it's not. And he's still telling other motherfuckers it's bullshit. So it's like, man, look, you gotta watch who the fuck you got around you. But motherfuckers get
Yeah.
salty too when you switch up. Because that's the other thing, like we were talking about earlier. Sometimes you gotta cut shit short in your life, no matter what the fuck it is, and it's damn sure gotta be
Indeed.
people sometimes, because these motherfuckers mean you no good to be around you. And then guess what? As soon as you start alleviating
Yeah.
certain people from in your circle, next thing you know, there's other people that mean you well that comes to your circle. Motherfuckers that come to your circle might be helping you get a better job, might help you level up in multiple different ways. Where this other motherfucker once again
Mm-hmm.
was holding you back,
Right.
holding you down,
Yeah.
and you couldn't move motherfucking
Yeah.
forward because of this person, and you never wanted to let this person go because you always thought this person was a loyal motherfucker and technically was not.
Hey, when I think of life, I think of
Seen a lot of that on the set.
Right.
Hey, when I think of life, I think about one thing. So there's a movie called The Shawshank Redemption.
Oh,
Fucker went
that's a
through
good one.
Oh
19
yes.
years
Oh yes.
of being locked in a cell for something he never did, right?
Right.
But you see what he had to do to get the freedom?
Yeah.
Yep.
Crawl through shit.
He had to
Oh,
crawl through
yeah.
the length of 4 football fields to
Yep.
get to his freedom.
Yes, he
Sometimes
did.
you gotta go through shit to come out clean on the other side.
Yeah,
Facts.
That's it. That's life. That's
Mm-hmm.
life.
Yep. Yep.
yep.
You
And I
gotta
mean,
think about
motherfuckers
something. Look
that
at the set. How many people thought they had friends over there and didn't? Everybody
man,
was
look,
fucking everybody behind the back.
man, look.
Nasty as fuck.
Motherfuckers mad at you because they, and I say this all the time. They mad at you because you fuck they Tuesday chick on Thursday. Like, hey, nigga, ain't my fault you got Tuesday. Thursday was better find
Or
another free for me.
and
Stupid.
half
Shit.
the
The
time,
kids is gone. The
half
house
the
is empty.
time,
Shit.
people are just mad because it is you.
Yeah, that too.
Like
Yeah,
some
that's true.
majority of the time they mad because it is you.
Yeah.
Like it
Right.
ain't just nothing personal. It's just they mad because you're doing something, that, but they can, but they choose not to.
Yeah.
Right.
They choose
Mm-hmm.
not to. If you choose not to take that step, that has nothing to do with me.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah.
Morals.
what you say?
Morals.
Yeah, like if
Why
you
would you do
choose
it?
not to take that step, that has nothing to do
That
with me.
has nothing to do with you or nobody else.
But
That's on that person.
some people are just mad
Oh
because
yeah.
it is you, not
Mm-hmm.
because if it was somebody else there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I mean, in my situation, I feel like that's what it
I
is.
went through a whole bunch of
Mad
that.
at you that it was that is me.
You went through a whole bunch of that, grown folks.
Went through a
They was
lot.
mad
I
because it
went through
was
a
you.
lot of that because it was me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
They want to know how the fuck you get here, how they let you do this, let you do that. Before you know it, the dude I was with, everybody fucked him, and I didn't even know it. I said, God damn,
But they
they
didn't.
all
They,
wanted some.
but they didn't question when it was somebody else.
Nope.
It, it
They was
wasn't the
just mad
same.
because I was doing everything in the industry and they was pissed.
And yeah, because it was you as a person. It wasn't.
But I
If it
told the
was
one chick,
somebody else, they wouldn't have even tripped.
I said, I ain't have to suck dick to get to the top. I mean, you doing all this shit and you ain't nowhere. You ain't got no motorcycle. What your problem is? They
Damn,
was so mad.
Man.
damn, damn.
We ain't got no conversation. You ain't got no
You
bike.
made, you
I
made
mean,
me
what the
want to
problem
figure out
is?
what that was. I got to
Nah.
thinking for a second, like, hold up, wait a minute.
Okay, it's time for Big Yep to talk.
Come
Yep.
on,
There you
Big
go.
Yep.
Come on.
First off, what the fuck is cheating? I'm gonna tell the women a little secret. I know I'm fucking up, but if we gonna do some grown folk shit on the show, we gotta do grown folk shit.
Let's go.
Most females' friends that a real nigga done fuck with is cause you told her that she sleep with your niggas. I be like, oh, she
Ain't me
do?
fucking
That
telling your
bitch
business.
wrong. I'll see you later. Some women
Going to get
run
that.
their mouth so much, they ain't nothing but an advertising board for your dick. You ever heard that song, I'd rather fuck with you?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But you went
Yep.
ran your mouth like
Yep.
I knew you would. Bitch,
Yep.
go tell these motherfuckers out here I got some good dick. That's all that is. Now, and I can't cheat on you if I'm not with you. See, women got this problem, and some of these niggas now, because they done been feminized, because they been raised by their mama, so they got the same definition. If only time you really committed to a motherfucker is if you married to him. Anything else is a maybe we together.
Point. Point. Point.
And a real nigga ain't gonna and women try to rush you. A real nigga ain't gonna marry you unless he really with you, cause he ain't gonna lie to God.
Okay.
He ain't
It was
gonna lie
something
to
in there.
himself. Not just God, but he ain't gonna lie to himself either.
Like, hey,
It's something
That's
in there.
It's
uh,
something
Oh
that do.
no, when you
the
get
real
married,
one.
you making
That'll
a
be a real
promise
one.
to God. It's a difference. You break promises to yourself all the time. Like when you say, I'm not gonna go in the refrigerator and eat that last piece of pie. So you lie to yourself all the time.
You say the pie in there, and I tell that to self. My it's in there for real. I'm eating it.
You said the last piece of pie in the refrigerator, or we talking is that metaphor?
It was a metaphor.
It could be both.
it could be
So
both.
he was using it as a metaphor because you
He's so
lied.
crazy. That was
So
a metaphor.
this
You talking about
pie
you
you
talking about
speak
that last,
of,
you talking about
is
that
it
last piece of the
apple
feet?
or is it cheesecake or like what type of pie are we talking about?
I'm really gonna cheat myself for cheese.
Uh,
Oh man. But
That's true. But yeah,
I get what he said though. Like honestly, like
that's
I'm
true.
not a religious type dude, but that's why I don't play with that man upstairs. I don't be in and out. Like if I'm gonna be in, I'm gonna be in. So it's like until I'm ready and I know I'm ready, then I ain't finna play with that. Man. I ain't finna.
But that's
With
the thing.
man, higher power, whatever y'all want to call him. I'm not. I'm not.
To me, I think that we all spiritual. We all as long as you said I'm not gonna play with that man. So you talk about the man above. So you don't necessarily have to be deep, into it or whatever for you to be his child. You still his child. You know what I'm saying? To me, I think that when you pledge allegiance to evil, so like that orange
mhm.
that's in the wild. So we ain't gonna talk about that because T get out kicking and such.
Back to
You
pie.
got but you got certain people that are evil. You got certain people that are evil. Their
Yeah.
allegiance isn't to God. Their allegiance to the devil.
Whether they show it or not, it's them.
Yes.
But I don't think. But like I said, we were back to the topic. I don't believe fucking somebody else is gonna get you anywhere because, like I said, if that
All
person
right.
Um,
The
that person already
I,
reputation.
I
tells you,
always had a saying.
the fact that they
It's easier to talk to 100 women than it is to talk to one, because as long as you don't take no time to get to know none of them, you won't be able to find the problems they got because you just on that one wavelength with them.
Oh my God.
that
But
sound,
when
that
Okay.
sound like the thought I had in the penitentiary. Because a lot of female guards tried to talk to me, but it was like y'all reason y'all trying to talk to me because I'm not gonna know the type of hoe y'all are when y'all get up out of here. When,
Uh,
yeah, when y'all leave
Nigga,
this motherfucker.
you already know what type of hoe they are, nigga. You ain't
if
know.
they fucking at work, they pretty bad,
Man,
especially in the
The only
prisons.
inmate they
like that,
fucking you.
uh,
You thought you was the only
no,
inmate,
I
nigga.
knew
I've
I
been
wasn't.
working here for 23 years, nigga. I got 23
okay.
years worth of inmate penis, nigga. You know
What
how good inmate penis
what
is, nigga?
Uh,
what I
Point the clap.
yeah.
Lugan.
You
hey
know what I'm saying?
hey
All
Nick,
you niggas in here safe. Y'all ain't got nothing going on because y'all had to go through these channels before y'all got up in here. So I'm not worried.
fuck that. I stay
Okay.
I stay
Women use motherfuckers getting out of prison like a cattle farm. They
man.
just they got their paper breakdown already.
No,
Oh yeah, hey,
no.
well you already know there's gonna be questions, nigga. If you burning and you in jail, they gonna be like, how
Oh
the
yeah.
fuck are you burning? Hey, they nigga, they
Yeah.
gotta do a whole
And what's fucked
investigation.
up down south down in Texas, if you come up burning, they tell your people because they assumed you was fucking with them boys. So like that shit just
Oh wow.
they had a whole house. Like I mean, you put like they give you the cash app. You send like your people send like probably like 150. You can meet her up in the shop. She gonna slice her pants leg from ear to ear. And yeah, it was a winner's way. They was going at it. I
Wow.
I had to laugh at one of my partners. He fucked the chick. He decided to do it in the day room. Nigga got burned so bad he had to go to the infirmary. Hey, locked his ass.
Hey, I just thought about
Damn.
women, if
that's
if 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 your friend keep talking to your mans and she done did it and it's been more than three niggas and you still friends with her, y'all need to switch over to a different lifestyle
Okay.
and
Yeah.
learn how to share.
in your man's and his friend's face every time.
Hell no.
She's letting you know that she's for the streets, and then some. No matter if you her friend or not, nigga, if they going, she gonna be that friend that's gonna get it, and still probably let you know. Or depending on how loyal she is, she probably won't let you know. Because if it's good to her, she ain't gonna tell you shit. That's where that.
Some females, some
Hey,
females hang out with their friends so much that they don't have time to go out shopping for themselves.
that's true. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I tell y'all one damn thing. It's about 8 o'clock. And y'all know it's time for my Wayne to come in a minute. So I gotta get off this phone. So I give me a little tank. I gotta get myself together and get my little tank.
Get that tank.
Y'all know what time it is.
Tank.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta get it.
That's that OG shit right there. That tanks, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, grown folks, you
Yeah.
got that I
My
use.
Wayne coming through here in a few minutes. I gotta come home. I
You
got
gotta
to get
get
it ready,
together.
get my little tank.
Grown folks, I asked my wife for a little tank a couple months ago. She was laughing like a motherfucker. So thank you for that. Thank you for the word.
Thank you for the word.
Thank
Can I get a little tank? What the fuck you say?
I might
Yeah,
have
I
to
got to
put,
get my little tank.
I might have to put that on the shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Going to
Rock
get my
that
shit
around
together,
with
get my
that. Hey,
things,
I
so I
just
get
need
my
a little
Wayne,
tank.
you know.
Just a little
I just
tank.
need a little tank.
All right, grown folks. Go get your wine.
Have a good night.
We'll get
Have
at
a
you.
good night.
All right, y'all. I'll talk with you, brothers and sisters. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right.
Let me see.
Sarah, little
Okay,
tank.
go and get this
That's
shit
crazy right
Gucci
there.
together. Let me see how to.
hmm Back in the days, her and
Go
Pretty
ahead, Mohead. What's going down?
with a whole sluther or sluther of titties, man. Her and Pretty
Hey,
Flick, man, just walking around just
Go
like,
ahead,
man.
Mohead. I know you hear me.
He said, "What's up to you?" You be getting hostile
I
real
can't
quick,
hear her. Don't be trying to do it.
man. You know
Don't be trying to do don't be
that's that,
trying to do
that
don't be
red
trying
bone hostility.
First of all, I ain't got no red bone hostility. Best
Facts,
revenge for a cheater is no revenge. Leave them where they are and continue to be successful.
I agree
True.
with that.
I agree.
Not
I
fiction.
agree with that.
Because my whole thing is like to cheat in revenge. You know what I'm saying? Like how is it revenge? Like what if that motherfucker be like, like Real was saying, like, okay, oh well. You see what I'm saying? And then y'all both y'all continue cheating.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying is why ruin you and your relationship,
How is it
your
revenge if
respect.
they don't know? How is it revenge if they don't know?
Because it's you doing it for
Because
them.
you know.
You don't want it to pop
You
out.
know.
That's the whole point of it.
Yeah, if you do something to me and I'm doing something back, I want you to know I did.
Hey
Like,
man.
'cause what's the fun in not, like, what's the fun in it? Like, I want you to know that.
What's the fun anyway? Why desecrate your temple? Because you mad at the next one.
And then the next nigga gonna be sitting there looking like, oh yeah, I smashed her.
Yeah.
Oh, you hit that? Then you're gonna make the next nigga push in, so you're gonna be like, oh, that's revenge too, because he gonna hit too.
Or some Jody shit off of baby
hey,
boy.
don't do that with me while you sitting with your girl. Don't play with me like that. Cause then you'll find out a secret. I know how to have an ex bitch that I'll just be like, congratulations.
Damn.
I'll be like, you smashed my girl? I'll be like, I smashed the last three bitches she was with. But I didn't say that. Can't a friend is you.
Wow.
Damn. The last three?
Gotta watch it.
It sounded like you attacked first.
First off, the problem is motherfuckers be basing their status off of who the fuck they with. And guess what? You got to understand, maybe a motherfucker wasn't compatible with you.
Yeah.
Somebody choke you out.
I think if you passing time with a motherfucker, it makes it easier for you to be able to go fuck around with somebody else. If it ain't no engagement, no lock in, then that's why it's so easy for you to think that you're getting revenge by desecrating your body. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think that person's really all that into you, and that's why you trying to go fuck with somebody else. It's my get back, my revenge. Like, how's it revenge?
Yep, that's what I was saying. That's they get back. People do that stuff. They be like, "Oh, you did this, you did that," and if you look at a lot of social media now, they were like, "Oh, I'm finna get my get back," but what for? What's gonna be the point? What's the purpose? Because they did that, just leave it alone.
Yeah,
Because a
Because
lot of
leave them alone.
you know what? I'm
a
gonna
lot
say
of people can sit
between
up here and say that you cheated, and you really ain't did nothing, but only because
I'm
you believe in what somebody else told you.
I'm gonna say between
My mom
80 to
said
90% of the time, when a
my,
person choose to go
can I
fuck
finish?
somebody else that's that person friend, family, associate, is because they was already eyeballing that person in the first place, and they
Right.
just finally went through with
Hey,
something
And
that they
that's
hey,
wanted
a
to
lot
do
of
with.
that's what happens a lot in a lot of people's relationships because they're either jealous of the more than likely they jealous of your relationship. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna try their hardest to get that person. And when they get that person, whether it be the male or the female, they get that person and they're gonna use it against you. And when they do it, it's gonna look all crazy and funny. Like I was saying before. It just don't make no sense. People will believe what they want to believe. But my mother would tell me, people gonna come to you and tell you stuff about your husband. If you didn't see it for yourself, don't say nothing. Don't let them talk to you about your husband. But when you see it for yourself, then you say and you do as needed. That's exactly what she told me. And I didn't let nobody come and talk to me about my husband about nothing. Don't say nothing about him.
well,
She
what about video footage?
Now video footage is different. But if they come in with receipts, as they say, that's different. But when you come in and you just talking to me and telling me stuff about my husband, I'm not finna to believe what you're saying. When I see it for myself, then I know. Because people can tell you anything because they want the person or because they want you. So you got to be careful. People will use you as a pawn.
Mm-hmm.
Some females, especially with a lot of females, we don't have as much with niggas. A female will help you talk about your nigga, down your nigga, watch you cheat, and get her a good man.
Yep,
Right.
man. You
Then
mean
be
our generation?
trying to hit your
This
man.
new generation, they
That's
do it.
right. She go,
Exactly.
she ain't stupid.
Hold on. Yeah, man, you said it's niggas. In our generation, yes. This new generation, no. They do that in abundance. Like these niggas think it's cool to twerk and rap videos.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
You said dudes
Yeah,
twerking?
Yeah.
yeah,
Like dude, boys?
yeah.
Yeah.
This generation, they talk like
Mm-mm.
bitches and they dance like bitches in rap
But
videos.
this whole generation got
Mm-mm.
converted over. They got desensitized, man. They think being a bitch is cool. They think wearing purses, dresses, being sassy, hell, sagging, walking around with their ass hanging out, all that shit is cool, man. You know, and there's nothing manly really about this new generation right now.
Mm-mm.
Nothing
And
manly
the
about
messed up thing is, it's females that like them kind of niggas.
That's
it.
So,
The
so,
females
so
ain't
what
shit.
we gonna really talk about on that?
It ain't
Well,
nothing we can talk about. It's nothing we
well,
can.
we can set that up for next topic for next Tuesday. We'll talk about the new generation and the females, the new generation, how sassy that they are, because that's a new word now.
And they
How
got
sassy
the
that they are,
females
and
from
the
our generation.
females that's egging this on and saying that this is the way that these dudes should be. So
no.
that would be our next topic for next week,
Cool
Tuesday.
bean.
What up?
I was just saying that's just disgusting. That nobody want to see your tail, whole tail at that, because they be having mid thigh. Okay,
I know I
but
don't.
next week,
Next
Next
week,
week
next
Tuesday,
week.
that's what we on right there. So get
Jesus.
ready.
Showing next week Tuesday.
Yeah. So us make sure you
Woo!
post in the
All right.
Well, I'm gonna
Facebook.
say this. I think some of the guests that don't be coming on the show, y'all. I think Evie Mux be gatekeeping.
You think they even keeping this? Probably so. Probably so.
Nah, some stuff got mentioned, like I said, and it turned out to be true. We broke the news.
Oh yeah.
But
When I'm
but
talking about
but
when we
it's
got
all now all of a sudden it's all over Facebook and YouTube and
Mm-hmm.
some other stuff when I mentioned something about a specific young lady that was married to I ain't even gonna do it because they'll block me on this one next.
Yeah, that first time, we was like,
Say
damn,
yep, sir.
Hey, what's going on, lady?
we,
I had to
we
ask
was kind
you
of proud
a
about that. Like,
question.
so that was the
Everybody
line.
trying to figure out if I am a titty baby or
We
not.
talk about everything on Straight
So
from Us. That was the
let
line that
me
day.
know if I was a
Yeah,
titty
to
baby.
ask the question.
That's
We
what
was
they.
talking about somebody's widow.
Oh yeah,
Oh wow.
and they shut us down.
Really?
Yeah,
That's why they shut down.
they shut us down. Like,
And then the crazy thing, it turned out to be true.
I'm on the
When you
podcast.
was
Everybody
talking about
asking
it
me,
though,
was I
I
a
heard
titty
about that
baby?
already.
So I need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me
that
She
know
was
if I was a titty
she
baby.
banned in a whole nother country.
Really?
her and her family, her daddy and all them.
yeah, hold up. We don't want to get shut down. We just gonna end this one peacefully.
That's why I'm saying, why the fuck y'all talk about the shit that y'all just said? Shut us down. We don't ever really get shut down until y'all start talking political shit. So.
It did get very intriguing.
All right,
That shit was crazy.
all right.
But with that
Bring
being
us in.
said,
But it was the truth. Anyway.
y'all already know what it is. This is Straight From Us podcast. I ain't got nothing to really go out on. Well, I mean, nah, I'm not. We can save it for a whole different show. Because, I mean, I say the same thing when it comes down to this. When it's all said and done, motherfuckers gonna do what they want to do, regardless of the fact. They just use certain things as an excuse to do the things that they probably already been wanting to do.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes be real with yourself and just do the shit that you want to do and let it be known. Give a motherfucker an option. Like,
Right.
hey, I'm gonna go fuck with this motherfucker over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know because out of respect, you know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna be around, cool. If you're not, cool. That's where it
Because
should
they
be.
gives them a choice to deal with it or not.
Give a motherfucker a choice. But there's a lot of motherfuckers that don't want to give a motherfucker a choice. They want to sneak and do shit, and then sometimes you ain't as good at sneaking as you think you is. And trust me, I'm one of the motherfuckers, and I mean, I done found out because I don't know why all these Capricorn things was coming to me, letting me know different traits of Capricorns. But I'm one of the motherfuckers. Trust me, if I know, I know. But if you're gonna sit there and lie about it, then okay, I'm gonna let you keep lying. You know what I'm saying? Just know that I'm gonna move different. Don't get to ask me why I move different, because you already know why I move different. I'm not gonna prove shit to you because I shouldn't have to show you the proof when I'm already letting you know that I know. It's on you to put it out there. But if you don't want to, that's fine. I'm just gonna move the way that I'm going to move for the better of me. I'm not gonna let you hinder me from doing anything under false pretense. Because right now you're false pretensing me that I'm thinking that it's this, but it's technically not. So with that being said,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let you constantly do you. I'm gonna do me. And I'm gonna let you keep telling me the lies that you want to tell me because women tell all the fantastic lies out there. This is yours first foremost. This pussy is yours. I love you. It's a lot that is like, no, oh my goodness, it's so big. Oh my goodness, you're killing me. No, I'm not. Stop
You
lying.
said it's so big.
I'm out of
And we
there. I'm
say,
not. I'm not doing nothing.
it was a comedian that said that. They said, unless your dick the size of meatloaf, all them
Who
signs are
said
for
8
you.
pounds and 10 ounces? My dick is not 8 pounds and 10 ounces. So I know I'm not doing no damage. Trust me. So the lies that you tell do not deceive me. I mean, I'm just one of them motherfuckers. But I give you an option. I expect to get the sign. So if it can't happen that way, then it is what it is. So people should get to that point nowadays with themselves. Be honest. Once again, like I say, but yep, man told me I was wrong. Be honest with your motherfucking self. But like he said, you a lot of yourself when you go in the refrigerator, like, man, I wasn't even gonna eat this, but go ahead, let me take this right now. You can't help yourself. But at least you can be real with yourself. Like, you know what? I knew I was gonna go get that last motherfucker. I should have just grabbed it when I grabbed the first half, Hey, save me a little extra energy from walking back to go get it. So with that being said, at the end of the day, it's a lot of motherfucking physical attraction out here. Right now, we living in the time of lust. Everybody's talking to motherfuckers because they looking like, hey, I want to fuck you. Ain't nobody looking at a motherfucker talking about, oh, this is my wife, or this is my husband, or this is the next motherfucker I'm finna be with. Or motherfuckers looking at you for money. Oh, this motherfucker got this motherfucker got that. Oh, I want to have what this motherfucker got, so let me get close. Let me try to bait you in with this. Women bait in with physical. Men bait in with appearances and money and shit like that. So with that being said, I'm your boy, Mr. Cool Whip.
And I'm OZ.
the bartender. I
And
hope we helped somebody, but we didn't.
Oh, we.
Never did.
type shit.
Oh,
And we
we ain't having no final thought on this
next one.
no more.
Huh?
That was it.
You said
I was
what?
my mind because I had one.
Okay, go ahead. She said she
Go
got a
ahead.
final thought.
You know what? Hey, just because I was looking at the time, I was trying to hurry up and jump off. I've been trying to stay on time and shit like that.
Oh, okay.
Go
I
ahead.
apologize.
That's the only reason. No, you good. That's the only reason why I didn't go around. But go ahead.
Okay, I just want to say, you know, a person that's cheating by what they say and their actions, and the main thing that occurs when somebody is trying to cheat, you always got an argument, and they always accusing. So the one that's accusing is the one that's doing. That's all I had to say.
Hold up.
Sometimes I wasn't the one accusing, but I was the one cheating.
Hey,
But your actions probably show something
hey,
though.
if I tell you that your actions, because I'm a firm believer, I am a firm believer in your actions speak louder than your words. So you could tell me everything that you want to tell me, but if your actions is showing me something
Right.
different, I'm not riding that wave with you. You're not finna bullshit. So if
Because
I
your
already know
actions.
that you physically out here cheating or doing what you're doing, then it is what it is. But and on my side, I can't really call you cheating because, like right now, I'm doing me, you can do you, so it is what it is. But when a motherfucker get to gelling with you so in so type of way, they want to lock you down until it's not good for them to lock you down. You know what I'm saying? When something come along and it's like, ooh, this candy right here, I want to try this, and then they try it, but then they want to come back to their favorite candy. You know what I'm saying? So now they want to come back to their favorite candy and act like they never went over there and got that other candy. And it's like, hold up. So now if I go get some other candy because I see it out here and I want to try these Sour Patch Kids, but now I can't try these Sour Patch Kids
What would you
because of
do
you,
for that
like,
Klondike
no.
bar?
With that being said, we out of
Good
here.
night.
We'll catch y'all on the next
Good
one.
night. Love y'all.
Love you too. All right, yep.
All right.
Yep.
Yep.